Japan has become such a popular travel destination, not only for the culture and the food, but for the entertainment. I would say in a category on its own, the makeup. Over the Christmas holidays, I was so lucky to be able to go to Japan for the first time, and it was actually just such an amazing restorative trip. And when we decided we wanted to go to Japan, oh my god, I started making lists of stuff I wanted to buy. So this is what today's video is going to be about. Now, I am a makeup channel, so this is going to be basically makeup, but I did buy some other things that are cute and maybe you might also be interested in buying, so I thought I might as well include them. If you have been living under a rock, you might not know that Japan and Korea have some of the best sunscreen formulations. Best formulations in everything, it seems like these days. So of course I had to just go and buy lots of sunscreen. They have so much more. The shopping in Japan is outstanding. It is so exciting. I obviously had a lot of fun with it. So I got the Biore UV Aqua Rich Watery Essence SPF 50. Now this is what I have on my face today. And what I love about it is it's not too glowy. It is on the thicker side of these three sunscreens. But like I said, I put it on today. It feels wonderful on the skin. I don't feel it after it sinks in. It's a great size. I'm pretty sure this was $14. Now, luckily we just got Biore in Canada, their sunscreen recently. So I'm so excited that this is actually my favorite out of the three, and I'll be able to repurchase this year round. I believe it's $18 maybe in Canada because, you know, why not? Okay, now you have seen this everywhere. This is the Beauty of Joseon Relief Sun Rice and Probiotics SPF 50. I also really love this sunscreen. We don't have this in Canada, I don't believe. Like, you have to buy it on certain resale sites, and this is the glowiest, and I would say it has the least texture. It just melts into the skin like a moisturizer does. There's just nothing to it. It is actually pretty crazy, but I find it is more glowy. I noticed that in my makeup throughout the day. I'm like, ooh, that's a lot. I would say if I'm not wearing makeup, I'd probably wear this, so I'm not layering glow on glow. Now, I follow another makeup creator. Her name's Amanda, talks about Japanese and Korean and Chinese beauty a lot, and she recommended this, the Kiss Me Mommy SPF 50 UV Aqua Milk. This was her favorite. This one, I would say, has the most like satin texture to it, where it's not overly glowy. It is really thin still, and I think it was under $10. Like, I think it was $5 for this. Oh yeah, like, see, that's already tacky almost. So I think this one is going to be fantastic in the summer when you don't want to be putting a glowy sunscreen on top of like your oily, sweaty face. Okay, also working with the face, I got an eye cream. I have no idea what it does. I saw this circling online of people going to Don Quixote and purchasing one of these. I believe it's more of a red one people have been buying. I saw it was like $11. I put it in my basket. And it's funny when you use the Translate app on your phone, like it gives a direct translation, so sentences can be phrased weird. They just don't put it into context. So while I don't really know what it does, I'm pretty sure there's some retinol in it. I think it's good for like depuffing and lines, all that good stuff. Very thick. Very juicy. So I only put this on at night. Absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. Made in Japan. I don't even know what it's called. It's, again, Don Quixote. If you're curious about eye cream, I would definitely recommend picking some up in Japan because the price is right and the product works amazing. I love a good face mask, and I was so excited to pick these up again at Don Quixote. These are the KEANA rice masks. So there's a scrubbing one and then a sheet mask. This has, I believe, 10 in here. I love how you get a bunch of face masks in one. Why are we individually packaging ours? So they're just inside the foil packet there. It gives a lot of hydration and shine to the skin, and it's nice and relaxing. Also at Don Quixote, I had way too much fun there. And if you're enjoying some of the products that I'm listing in this video, please subscribe. And if you're already subscribed, one, thank you so much. If you like and comment on the video, it helps get it out to other people so they can find my channel. I really appreciate that. So if you have any questions about Japan, please put them in the comment box below. Comment anything you like. Okay. I would say eye makeup is huge in Japan, but not in the way that it was in North America in like 2018. I did a video that I will link in the description box about Japanese, Korean style makeup, especially with the eyes, how they accentuate the eye bags. And I just love that because one, I've always had natural eye bags, so I can totally get on with this trend. Everyone who was wearing makeup was doing this. It's so fun to travel and see what people are doing differently with their makeup. So to help achieve this look, I got the Canmake Tokyo. This is a little eyeshadow palette in the shade N01. And I'll even show you the back there. As you can see, it is highlighting that you pretty much just use it underneath your eye. I don't have any on right now, so I thought, why not let's do this together? So I'm gonna take this brown shade at the bottom here. It has a bit of red to it. It's like a taupey brown. Hopefully you can see. And I'm just gonna put it under my eye. Trust the process. I also noticed a lot of peach around the eyes as well. There's just so many options. It's so exciting. And then I like to use this more shimmery champagne pink shade. And now you put that above where you just made your eye bag to help brighten the under eye and like make your eyes look bigger. And I think this is the part that really pulls the look together. You take a shimmery pink or peach shade. I take it with my pinky, and then you put it where you lightened, just right under here, to help like bounce light off that area. It's fun. I mean, come on. We've seen the same makeup for the last like 6 years. I'm ready for something new to hit the North American market. I think this should be it. All right, so that's the Canmake Tokyo N01 eyeshadow palette. All the makeup I bought was drugstore. Nothing is high end, so I don't think Fwee is drugstore, but we'll get to that. Now, the second eye product I bought was this art class eye pencil in Bubbly Angel because I saw people had like chunkier glitter under their eyes, and I said, I want that, I need that. So I got that. So it's this beautiful pink champagne. It's really easy to use. So I'll put that on my other eye. I usually doubled up because I was like, let's live the Tokyo dream. So they're pretty similar, really beautiful layered up. The glitter is a little harder to get off with this art class one, but if you just use a good eye makeup remover, it's all right. I posted about this in a recent short video, but this is the Heroine Make Mascara Drugstore. It's amazing. I've had this on for hours at this point and my eyelashes are still curled. It is a little difficult to take off. I just use some micellar water and it does help get it off. It's that curved wand there. Now when I go to the drugstore, I know to look for a curl mascara rather than like volume and length. Absolutely fantastic. I do have 2 powder blushes. I didn't pick up any cream because I already have enough cream blushes. So I got the Canmake Tokyo Powder Cheeks. This is in the shade P01. This is really beautiful satin blush. It's what I have on today. It just gives this beautiful sheen to the cheek. It's not too much. I really love the color. I find it suits me very well, and it's this beautiful little package. Then I also got the Cezanne powder blush in this shade 03. I saw someone talking about this online, and I'm sorry I did not save the video, but this was for like this milky color blush that is really popular in Japan. They really pack on the blush underneath their eyes, almost like an anime character. I love it. I'm trying to recreate it. I don't know if it gives me the same effect. Very milky pink. So this is the third Canmake item that I bought. It's the Creamy Touch Liner, shade 03 Brown. The easiest liner I have ever used. Look how creamy, dreamy creamy, blend it out. Or if you just leave it, it dries and it stays. Look at that teeny tiny tip. Look at that thing. I would say it probably lasts on your eye for like 6 hours, depending on how oily your skin is. So it's not the most long lasting. Okay, last Canmake product. Can you tell that this is one of my favorite brands from Japan, from the drugstore? So this is their highlighter one. Look how cute she is. Beautiful packaging. This is the shade 02. I didn't even realize that it was, oh, look at that. Anyways, it's a cream highlighter. I thought it was powder when I first got it, so I was using it with a brush. Oops. Big payoff. Has a bit of a silvery tone to it along with the pink. Pink and peach, huge in Japan. Love it. This is a lip stain that not enough people talk about when they go to Japan. This is the Kate Tokyo, I believe, City Kate or Kate Tokyo. It's a lipstick, but it's a lip tint. I have it on today. I've been talking the whole time. It does have a beautiful shine to it when you first apply it, and then as it goes away, you're left with this tint. This is the tint. Beautiful. I got the shade Pink Banana 02. I know Pink Banana sounds a bit like an intimidating shade name, like it would be neon or something. Drugstore, love the lip tint. It's so comfortable to wear on. I got a lot of Fwee stuff. So when we were in Osaka, we went to a Fwee makeup store, which was very exciting to see it in a standalone. Okay, what should we start with first? I think since I'm wearing it today, I'm wearing their highlighter. This is in the shade Ruby. It is in Japanese, so I don't know. But it was like ruby something. It'll be in the description box. I'll have the products. This is a hard one to pick up on camera, I find. I put it in the corner of my eye as well. But who knew a red highlighter would be so addictive? I'm not someone who likes to go out there with my makeup. They also had a green one. Kind of wish I picked it up. But I find it just gives my makeup like an ethereal look, or kind of alien in the best way possible. 2026, the year of alien, amazing makeup. It's just a great little addition on top of the cheeks, on the inner corner there. I also picked up this brush so I can get a nice little fan brush. Here, let me just add on some more. So hopefully you can really see it. And so it just works so beautifully along with pink blush. Right? You can kind of see that now, right? So cute. And then a gift with purchase for following them on Instagram. They gave me a free highlighter. This one's kind of Chunk City. It's cute on the eyes. It has a bit of a pink and green reflect and gold in there. And hello, I picked up the Pudding Pots, of course. Absolutely love this formula. This is in the shade Without. It's a beautiful light nude pink that I've been looking for a long time. When I put it on my lips, here, let's just put a little. It's very comfortable. So that's also why I got the little Fwee little, what even is this? I don't know. It was under $10. I thought, why not? So when I go out and I want to reapply it maybe on my lips, I can. It's made for your lips and cheeks. It's that really diffused blotted look. One of my favorites. So happy I picked this up. And then we have one that's still in the box because I don't want to open it and then it dry out before I get the chance to use it. So we're using this one first. This will be later. It's the same blurring pot. It's in the shade PK05. It's kind of in their red category, I would say, because the other, I love how they do this. Look how that, so they have their categories, they have red shades, and then you can see the one that I got is checked off. There was only 2 of these left, and I was there early in the morning. So that made me think that this is a popular shade, and so I thought, hell yeah, I'm gonna get it. Yeah, I did some damage at Fwee. I got the 3D volumizing tint. I thought this was a lip gloss. I don't know why, I was just so excited. This is in the shade Vanilla something. Sorry, I don't know the names. They will be in the description box. I'll be able to find them. It's that beautiful like peachy pink color that got popular a few years ago for that like bunny tongue color on your lips. Smells really good too. It sits on top of the lips in a way where it fills in the lines and you just get this beautiful glass-like shine. And then the tint stays on your lips for the rest of the day. It is a really beautiful, beautiful product. Now another drugstore find, the Nivea Rich Care and Color Stick. This is in the shade Cherry Brown. I do have a short on this as well that I will link in the description. I almost was gonna say this could be a skip, but I was wearing it again the other day when I needed a balm, like I couldn't find my Rhode Peptide Lip Treatment. And so I reached for this and it moisturized my lips so beautifully. And then you get a really nice red-brown shade, so it's a little more neutral, easier to wear. They had pinks, they had reds. I think it's a great purchase. Is it my favorite for all the lip products that I purchased? No, but I do really like it. There's nothing wrong with the formula. There's nothing wrong with the color. It's great. Just letting you know. Okay, we are almost done makeup. Ugh, I went for it. I got the Juicy Lasting Lip Tints from Rom&nd when I was in Don Quixote. I saw the aisle that had it and I said, yes, immediately, let's go. So the one I haven't opened yet is in the shade Bear Grape. It's a beautiful light mauve color. And again, not wanting to open it so it goes bad. I'm gonna have to use the other one up. So this is the Rom&nd, and this is a Japan exclusive shade. It's Jujube Jam. It's such a wearable shade, and there's a reason why this shade is exclusive to Japan. This is what they're kind of looking for in the market. They want color, neutral shades where you can either wear them very sheer or build them up maybe for a little bit more color saturation. I loved wearing this. It's so comfortable on the lips. The tint stays. You get exactly what it says it's gonna do. It's juicy. And that's only been on there for a few seconds. So lovely. I love Rom&nd. I want all of these companies to come to North America. Now, a brand that you might not have heard of is Yojiya. I had to write it down so I could remember. Yojiya, it is a Kyoto makeup brand. They do perfume, hand cream. They have like merch, calendars. I got this beautiful pen. It is the best pen I have ever used. That's their little mascot there at the bottom. But what originally drew me into the store are these blotting papers. One, they're so affordable. Oh my God. So I got 3 and I thought I have a little bit of oil on the side of my nose. So let's try one. Blotting papers used to be the thing to do, but then like pressed powder has really taken over the market, you know? But sometimes I find the pressed powder, because you're not taking the oil away, it'll just start looking makeup-y on the face. See how much that just took off? How that mattified that area? So there's this, and that's what it looked like before. Is there scent to these? Maybe a little bit of a scent. And you know, look how thin they are. They're just gonna fit in your bag so well. Because sometimes I get a little self-conscious of that if I start getting oily throughout the day. These are stunning. Blown away. I picked up the pen. I got this little portable mirror, which is great when you're doing your makeup. Ooh, looks good. And then I also picked up a hand cream tub. I believe this was like $18. It has a light floral scent. I keep it by my bedside table, but it's not as thick. Look how well loved this has been. The L'Occitane hand cream, this is the shea butter one. This is like winter. This is gonna be more like spring and summer. Okay, so that concludes the makeup section. Oh my God, are you still here? If you are, leave a little comment down below, say hi. I would love to hear from you. So these are kind of the other products that I purchased, sharing a little bit about myself with you besides makeup and some of the stuff I geek over. So there's a funny story behind these tints. We were in this really expensive, beautiful food shop and I saw these. I didn't realize the actual price. I thought they were like $5 each. It was $20 for the 2. Oops. But then, you know, you're at the till and you're like, don't know how to communicate. Oh, just kidding, I want one. So I was like, whatever, I'll get the 2. And I love Sailor Moon and I love Sailor Mars. So I bought them. And you know what's funny? I didn't even realize, I think that there was chocolates in them. So they come with the chocolates kind of like a Lindt chocolate, you know, the ball with like the ganache in the middle. It's from a company called Cocoa Cat. They were delicious. Japan does strawberry flavored chocolate and desserts fantastically. So I wasn't mad, and we had a few when we were like really hungry in our hotel rooms. And I have these really fun tints that get to sit on my bookcase. There's a whole secondhand book district in Tokyo, and that was just so magical to walk around. And so one of the places had a cafe, and we were sitting down having a coffee, and I saw this book, Japanese Fairy World, a few different tales, and they have the Japanese first and then translated into English. I love books, so I was really excited to be able to find a Japanese book about fairy tales, which is fun, but also I can read it because there's an English translation. Now, I love Nintendo. I love Mario Kart. It's my favorite thing. I'm surprised I didn't want to get more stuff from Nintendo World. I thought they would have some different things, but I got some fun stickers. We got Peach on a little motorbike. And then we went to the Pokemon Center in both Osaka and Tokyo, grabbed some fun stickers. I haven't put them on anything yet because I'm like, well, what if I get rid of the thing that I put the sticker on? I want these stickers forever. Maybe I need like a little sticker book or something. And we were in a stationery shop and they had some pins. So I got this little cat pin, he's so cute. And those are some Japanese wooden dolls. I think if I go to Japan, or I'd love to go to Japan again, and so I'd want to actually buy one of these dolls. They're so beautiful. And I've been putting it on my shirt every once in a while when I'm like, ooh, I want to feel cute, or my jacket. And it's a nice little reminder of Japan and makes me feel cute. I was not expecting the love that I would have for Pop Mart. I am very lucky that I do not live in Japan or anywhere that has a Pop Mart store, because all of my money would be spent there. I had so much fun going to Pop Mart and picking out different little figurines, and my crybaby Labubu and Skull Panda. I believe this is what she's called. Oh, her little jacket's fallen off. I'm sure you've seen these everywhere, and if you haven't, well, go look into them. But they're fun. They're meant to be put on your purse or backpack or whatever. I'm kind of scared to take them out because I'm like, I don't want someone to steal them. I think I would erupt. And I actually have 2 more in my bedroom, but I was like, just show them a few. I had a lot of fun going to the stores and picking out the blind boxes and then finding out what I got. I even got a little Labubu figurine. This is on my desk to remind myself to remain slightly zen as I do my schoolwork this year, not to stress out too much about it, because I got a little Labubu friend. I don't need to. We're good. And then I have my Charizard. I'm not a stuffy person, but when I saw this at the Pokemon Center, I was like, yes, I need you. You're mine, you're coming home. We just have fun. Oh my God, that was a long video. Let me know if you made it all the way to the end. I loved Japan. I had the absolute best time. I love all the products that I bought and was so excited to experience like proper drugstore makeup. I am testing a drugstore foundation from North America, so in a week or so, I'll let you know what I think about it. It's looking really good today. Happy 2026, we are in it now, and I'll see you in the next video.